Welcome to The Explainer. Today we're taking a look at WashReports.ai. Now this isn't just another piece of software, it's designed to be the central nervous system for anyone running a multi-location car wash business. It promises to bring everything, and I mean everything, under one roof.
So let's just kick things off with a question. If you're out there running, more than one car wash, maybe a whole car wash empire, does your day-to-day feel a little bit more like, let's say, controlled chaos instead of a smooth, streamlined operation?
Yeah, if you're nodding along right now, I bet these headaches look pretty familiar. We're talking about spreadsheet overload, right? Or just not having a clue what's happening right now because all your data is delayed. And don't even get me started on how every single location seems to be playing by a different rulebook. That's the pain of trying to scale a car wash business when everything's disconnected.
And that's really the whole idea here. It's about this transition, right? It's about going from that chaos we just talked about to clarity. The goal is to get away from juggling a dozen different tools and processes and finally get everything into one single source of truth, so you can actually see what's going on.
All right, so let's dig in. We're going to start at the very top, from that 30,000-foot view. Let's see how this works for a CEO. So what's really smart about this is that it's set up just like your company is. Think of it like an organizational chart. It's all based on permissions. The CEO or CFO, they get the keys to the kingdom, the whole global view. A regional manager, they see just their district, and the location manager is zoomed right in on their one spot. Simple.
And for the C-suite, this is, frankly, a game changer. You're not waiting a week for someone to pull a report anymore. You can literally look at your dashboard and see, whoa, why are labor costs spiking in the East region right now? And then dive in. You get this live pulse on revenue, labor, equipment uptime, everything. It lets you make those big, strategic calls on the fly, not based on old news.
And this high-level view is so powerful because it just lays it all out for you. You can instantly see who's knocking it out of the park and, well, who's struggling. It's a two-sided coin, right? You can look at your top performers and say, okay, what are they doing right? Let's copy that everywhere. And at the same time, you can see the underperformers and send in the support they need to fix what's broken.
Okay, so let's drop down a level. What does this look like for a regional manager, the person who's really in the trenches running a whole district of these locations?
For that regional manager, being able to benchmark locations against each other in real time is everything. You can immediately see, why is location A crushing it this month? Maybe it's that new marketing push. And you can also see, what's going on with location C? Is their main brush down again? It turns a bunch of numbers into actual actionable intelligence.
Now, let's talk about one of the biggest money pits and headaches for any growing car wash chain: maintenance. It can be a total nightmare. So the platform tackles this problem head-on by pulling every single thing related to maintenance and repairs into one central hub. And this gives you total command over the entire process. Your manager on site can snap a photo of a broken part and log the issue right from their phone. Bam! You can then assign a vendor, track how much it's going to cost, and watch the repair status update in real time. And the best part? It builds this complete history for every single piece of equipment you own. So now you can see which brands keep breaking and maybe prevent the next big failure. All right, let's zoom all the way in. We're on the ground now with the location manager, who has to make sure everything runs smoothly today, tomorrow, and every single day.
This is basically the location manager's daily command center. They're building schedules visually, and as they drag and drop people, they see the labor cost for the day change in real time, so no more budget surprises. They've got digital checklists for opening and closing, so nothing, absolutely nothing, gets missed. And check this out, it even looks at the weather forecast and suggests how many people you'll need, so you're not paying a full crew to stand around in the ring. It's all about making every single shift as efficient and consistent as possible.
But what happens when things don't go smoothly? Say a customer claims their mirror got scratched. Well, what used to be a frantic, messy process now becomes totally standardized. The manager can file a digital report right there, upload photos as evidence, and track the entire claim. It's about protecting the business, for sure, but it's also about being fair to the customer with a clear, documented process.
And sometimes it's the little things that make a huge difference. Like this, an automatic VIN decoder. Think about it. During a stressful situation, instead of fumbling to type in a long vehicle ID number, you just scan the barcode and boom, it's all filled in. It's faster, it cuts down on typos, and it lets your manager focus on the customer, not on paperwork.
Okay, so we've covered the day-to-day operations, but running underneath it all is this incredibly powerful intelligence engine. Seriously, think of it as having your own personal data analyst and AI assistant on call 24/7.
So picture this. You're in a big strategy meeting, and someone asks a question just like this. Hey, which of our locations is spending the most on chemicals for each car they wash? In the old world, that's a homework assignment. Someone's got to go dig through a mountain of spreadsheets for the next few hours.
Not anymore. With this system, you don't dig, you just ask. You literally type that question in plain English into their Cowgirl AI Assistant, and it comes back with the answer, instantly. And not just a number, but usually with charts and visuals to back it up. It's incredible.
That same AI also powers a performance scoring system. Think of it like a report card for each of your locations. It crunches all the numbers, the ones that matter to you, and gives each site a grade from A+ all the way down to F. It's just a super simple, brutally honest way to see at a glance who's excelling and who's, well, falling behind.
So you're probably wondering, okay, this all sounds great, especially the AI stuff. How do I get my hands on all of it?
Well, that's what the professional plan is all about. It comes in at $249 per location per month. And it's really built for the serious operators, the ones who are already running multiple sites or are planning to scale up fast.
Yeah, this is the plan that really unlocks the whole shebang. This is where you get that amazing Cowgirl AI assistant, the performance grades, all the deep dive analytics. Oh, and there's even an AI training center that can create custom training modules for your staff in just minutes. It's pretty much the complete package for anyone serious about growth. So when you boil it all down, the real shift here is moving from just reacting to problems and chaos to actually being in command of your entire business, with all the data you need right at your fingertips. And that really just leaves one final thought, doesn't it? What could you do if you could run your entire car wash empire from a single screen?